Hi, it's been a long time since I last uploaded a film. Lots happened in that time. I've moved house, moved continents, renovated a new house. This is my new office, which I've only just been able to set up and get finished. I've got an area for painting my models and I've got my film editing equipment here. I've been able to prep much more of my 8mm film and get that digitized. Here's a couple of tasters. A WD locomotive thrashing through Manchester Victoria at full throttle, with empties returning to the Yorkshire coalfield. And a visit to Edgehill Steam Shed on a wet Saturday morning, where the engines were being coaled and the fires cleaned for the weekend. And then of course there's much more footage of Astley Green and the locomotives there. And not forgetting the start of my new adventure here in the UK and taking my little model steam engines around to other tracks and steaming them up. Now the people that bought my house in the US weren't interested in my garden railway, and I had to close it and remove it. I started building the railway in 1995 when my daughter was only 2 years old, and here she is at the same spot at 25 before I started taking the line up. 23 years isn't a bad innings for a garden railway. Summer 2018, and I'm just about to start to dismantle my railway. I've sold a house and we're going to move back to Britain, and this is a big moment. Not too sad because there's lots of these railways around in Britain, 5-inch gauge railways in Britain, which I'm going to enjoy. But here's the moment when I uncouple the first fish plate on my garden railway in the US. So, that's the first bits of track out of the track bed. Only another, about 595 feet to go. Wow! So here you can clearly see my tie or sleeper design. It's just pressure treated 2x4 wood cut to 1 foot lengths with slots cut in it for 5-inch gauge track, so that the track just squeezes into those gaps there. Now it looks pretty flimsy, but actual fact it stood up to the test of time. This then sits in the ballast up to about here and holds really tight in the ground so it doesn't move about if kids kick it around. So I've arrived in the UK. I'm in what's going to be my new workshop, and today all the equipment's just arrived off the container, and here it is. My machines, my steam engine, my small steam engines, my big steam engines, a whole lot. Now let's just check this out, because here's my 5-inch gauge simplex, We packed it up well. Oh, here she is. Safe and sound it looks like. Let's take a closer look. To be all good, doesn't it? There she is. All in one piece. All in one piece. Great. All I need now is a boiler certificate. I'll be ready to run. So I joined my local club, the West Wilkes Society of Model Engineers, and my engine passed its boiler test. So here I am, enjoying a run on the race track a couple of weeks ago. I found a good supply of local coal that makes plenty of steam. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll see you here again soon.